On day 202, we're going to start by reading from Psalm chapter 119, verses 66 through 81. It says, "Teach me knowledge and good judgment, for I trust your commands. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I obey your word. You are good, and what you do is good. Teach me your decrees. Though the arrogant have smeared me with lies, I keep your precepts with all my heart. Their hearts are callous and unfeeling, but I delight in your law. It was good for me to be afflicted, so that I might learn your decrees. The law from your mouth is more precious to me than thousands of pieces of silver and gold." That takes us through verse 72. I've got some more to read, but I'm going to pause for a second. So in verse 71, when the writer of this psalm says, "It was good for me to be afflicted so that I might learn your decrees," I can feel that in my life. And I'm not saying at all that I encourage people to go out and sin or learn things the hard way, because if we can avoid the pitfalls of life by learning from those that go before us, that would be ideal. But I know in my life, even though I had seen people fail at certain things and I saw patterns of sin that I should have realized and stopped, and not even fallen into certain things, sometimes I learned, unfortunately, in my life that I had to go through different trials and kind of getting into my own messes to then learn that it's not sustainable for me to continue in certain patterns. And that's really what was one of the big reasons that led me to Jesus, is understanding that I cannot do it on my own. And it was through my own issues that I was able to learn that he is greater than I, and I must follow him. I can't do it on my own. So I just feel that verse in 71 and 72, "It was good for me to be afflicted so that I might learn your decrees. The law from your mouth is more precious to me than thousands of pieces of silver and gold." So having said that, we'll continue to read verse 73 on through 81. "Your hands made me and formed me. Give me understanding to learn your commands. May those who fear you rejoice when they see me, for I have put my hope in your word. I know, Lord, that your laws are righteous, and that in faithfulness you have afflicted me. May your unfailing love be my comfort, according to your promise to your servant. Let your compassion come to me, that I may live, for your law is my delight. May the arrogant be put to shame for wronging me without cause, but I will meditate on your precepts. May those who fear you turn to me, those who understand your statutes. May I wholeheartedly follow your decrees, that I may not be put to shame. My soul faints with longing for your salvation, but I have put my hope in your word." Those verses caught my eye today. Just leaning on Jesus and following him with all we've got. Meditating on his word and his way, and just continuing to ask him to give us knowledge and wisdom, and to be able to use that so we can be vessels to point people towards God. And it talks in here, like verse 69, that arrogant people have smeared him with lies. And I can't even imagine some of the trials that this person went through, and what a lot of people in biblical times went through in terms of persecution. And we face our own set of challenges, being a Christian in this world of distraction, in this world of self-serving, people being their own gods, feeling like they don't need Jesus. And these words are just a sobering reminder that we must lean on Jesus, that we must lean on the Lord, that his laws are righteous. And like it says in verse 80, that may we live wholeheartedly by following your decrees. So that's what we're meditating on today as we head into another new week tomorrow. Help us to have a soul, Lord, of just longing for your salvation, as it says in verse 81. And we can put all of our hope in his word. And that's day 202.